Hi everybody, so today I'm excited to chat with Svetlana. We're gonna talk about dating toxic trends, and of course we're gonna taste some tea and share some feedback and some thoughts.
Yeah, let's see what tea we got today.
Okay, so this tea has a little bit of story. I just came back from Nice, France, and one day I was just walking around wandering and I saw this very mysterious looking shop. It was black and gold, my favorite colors, and I was just called in to come in and check out. A very friendly lady met me, and I realized it's a tea store, and they had huge variety. It felt like I was in the tea library, and she gave me background of a few teas, let me try some, and I picked two tins. One of them is the one that we're gonna taste today. It's the butterfly pea tea, and they told me that it's special blue tea. It's supposed to look blue, it's supposed to taste like flowers, so I was very excited to try it. And then right before we started filming, I made some of it, but guess what? It's not blue. I would return it. Would I, live there? But traveling to Nice for this,
To
probably.
exchange the tea,
Yeah,
not the
really.
best idea. So they told you it's gonna be blue, like blue
Yes.
color?
Yeah, they told me blue, but they did tell me the story that like historically, yes, it was like bright blue, but it caused people to have some hallucinations because of the blue compound. And she said they did modify it so that now it's like it's not, causing the hallucination. But she reassured me that it will turn blue, but it didn't.
What are other ingredients in it besides that butterfly pea?
So the core of it is the green tea. So let's see, and the cups also have a little bit of story. My best friend Sabina, we had a reunion in Nice, and she brought me those cute cups with the little
So
small
adorable.
plates.
I love it.
Let's try
I
this.
wonder how you're gonna drink. How we gonna drink from this cup?
Hello.
We cannot.
See,
Are you
it takes
tasting these
practice.
cups for the first time?
Yes,
Put it
yeah.
to work.
Let's
Okay,
see
let's
it.
start before we get to the serious topics.
Cheers.
Cheers. It looks like shots actually.
It does.
Or maybe we feeling like doing shots.
Maybe Sunday, fun day.
It has a lot of aroma first, but it doesn't taste like that, right?
Yeah, it has a lot. It tastes like flowers.
The green tea
The green
probably stand
tea.
out. And also you mentioned something about hallucination.
Yeah, so they said originally when they just put the blue tea, like it caused the hallucination.
I'm gonna talk about toxic trends, so I don't know if it's about hallucination or not, but those words in the same category, I guess, of things.
Probably having a little bit of hallucination wouldn't hurt, but, or having tequila next time.
I know we probably would have a different conversation.
Yes.
So I've got a list over here that has dating trends. Gonna go over them and see what we're familiar with. So the first one, gaslighting. I mean, everybody knows, but it's been trendy for a while. When the other person disappears in the mid-conversation and then appears 2 weeks later like nothing happened, and somehow like if you say something about it, they make you like a drama, like that you brought it up. So, what do you think? How bad is it? Have you done that or you experienced that?
So I think it's pretty bad. So I never had experience when a man I'm talking to would disappear mid-conversations, but I did have experience when we would be talking every day and then like all of a sudden, it won't be mid-conversation, but it will be the next day. He won't text, won't call, and then a couple of days will go by, and like let's say if it happened on last time we spoke on Tuesday, he miraculously will reappear on Sunday saying, "Hey, what's up?" And I'll be like,
Those
"No,
like,
dude."
hey.
Yeah, clearly, what's up? It's not you. So yeah, and honestly, it's very disturbing. Like for me, if I'm in touch with you, I don't need, constant check-ins. But if I'm talking to you, I would like to have like at least once a day. I know life
What
gets
about
in
if
the way.
like person is like not interested, or got busy with talking to somebody else and stuff, should he tell you then like right away the next day, hey, I don't think it's gonna like work, or I don't want to talk to you, or not like to keep 2 weeks of like not talking, or like a week, that would be like better for you, or what do you think?
Yes, 100%. That's the strategy I use because I believe, like you should treat the other person the way you want to be treated. So I do that all the time. And, with online dating, we always date multiple people. And then, like, once I select somebody else, I would tell that other person who's left behind, I will, with the best intentions, I will just say, hey, like, I think, like, you're a great person, but we're not, like, I don't see this going forward. So I would like to, wish you the best and, kind of like end on this. Because, yeah, I like to put a period in some
Yeah.
kind of, like, I wouldn't want
But
them
people
to.
keep options too, People keep options, so maybe they feel something else, and sometimes you gotta see like person for more times to understand. But yeah, we all be a victim of that. I think there is not a person who haven't experienced that, guy or girl. Everybody like been gaslighted. So it's like a mix of the ghosting and gaslighting. So it's like
Yeah.
ghostlighting.
Gaslighting.
Because you like disappear, but you gaslight later because you like, oh, you're so dramatic. Well, like,
Yeah,
why would
yeah,
you
yeah.
mention that?
Yeah,
Like,
I was busy.
I was busy. Like you, like what? You never get busy.
Yeah, like.
So this is like gaslighting more of. Yeah, I guess that's a bad one. So the next one, it's called monkey bearing. Monkey bearing, that's you never let go one relationship and you grip to another one, and until you firmly grip to another one, you don't let the previous one go. So what do you think about that one?
I've never done it. I like to end, like I end, then
You
I
haven't
go.
done the overlap?
No, because I'm like I choose what I focus on, and I have to like be like I'm done with this. I'm refocusing. What I've done before initially, like I get олени хоровод in Russian, so like I have multiple candidates, and I talk to them, all together. But then I choose one person to date, and I date that person. But then I cannot start dating a new person without letting go this like one person I selected.
Okay. I know actually people who that's their dating strategy and they do that.
I know somebody too.
That's their like philosophy, grip on one until the next one. It sounds like maybe needed for some people, but no, not really. It's not interesting to play those games and to forget what you're into, like I would probably confuse things.
Yeah.
Next one, number 3 is sledging. Sledging, yeah. So that's basically when they cuff you for the cold months, and they drop you by the spring. So they basically have you for those like cold months to cuddle and to hang out when it gets dark early, so you can watch movies or do whatever. I mean, I've never experienced that, so I mean, I don't know, but I guess some people would do it.
I've done it. Like,
ooh,
the
million.
Oh, because like it's nice to have a man when it snows, to clean your car and.
Ask the neighbor.
Neighbors, like not always available. It's good to have options in that case.
Okay.
So I am guilty as charged, and or. Like in winter, I prefer to stay in more, and it's nice to have like a cuddle buddy.
So when you've done it, did he know about it? And what happened when the weather got warmer? You just like disappeared?
No, I don't disappear. I do not disappear.
Okay.
But yeah, it will come to a logical end. Yes.
Logical
end.
Seasonal.
Like seasonal end. Stay toxic, my friends.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. Next one, cookie jarring. That's probably what you said in the previous one, kind of, when you have a bunch of them in a jar, and and you're shopping around until you find something better, I guess. So that's called cookie jarring.
Do you
And
do it?
no, I can't. I don't know. I can't. There's one cookie only.
One cookie at a time?
At the
Me too,
time,
but
at
in
the
the jar,
time.
there are many.
I mean, like whatever messages they send you, like hi and flirting stuff, I might reply, might not if I'm not interested, but it's not like I keep it as an option. Or if it would be actually something that I like, I probably would go for it and continue. But just joking around, I don't think it counts as a cookie jar, Yeah, so the next one called zombieing. It's the one that ghosted you like months ago, like 6 months, and they just like appear and they say, hey.
Oh,
I think everyone had that like person who's
yes.
like all of a sudden remembers about you and wanna say, hey.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to have that a lot. Like they would like we will just it wouldn't be like they disappeared, but it will come to some kind of logical, end, and we'll stop talking, and yeah, like 6 months down the road it will be like, hey, what's up? Or when I used to live in New York, this guy, crazy scientist, like, we wouldn't talk for like 6 months, and then he would be like, hey, what are you doing? I'm in your area, like in New York City, like I lived on Upper East Side. I am in your hood, like, what's up? I'm like, yeah, I've been
Yeah.
waiting for you 6 months,
Yeah, yeah, before a long time ago, yeah, I had some maybe friends who like moved out and they moved back, like they came to visit to the area and they would like try to find whoever's available, I guess, to hang out with them or
Yeah,
more,
down
you
the
know?
address book.
Yeah, they go through yellow books to,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
see who's on there. And I don't know, I usually don't even like reply or something. I mean, I don't care about that. Yeah, I'm not. Whoever appears after a long time, I don't know, because they don't like spark any like emotion or anything, so I don't care reply or not, especially it depends how they say bye to me,
Yeah.
and like how it was like how they left and stuff like this, so it depends. But yeah, I'm not interested to go back to bags.
We
So
don't recycle.
no, upcycle only.
Yes, exactly.
Only bring new.
Do you want
Okay.
some more?
Yeah.
I learned how to pour it. Now I do it
Okay.
gently.
Yeah.
I do it
The
slowly.
next one, I don't know, maybe I'm saying it wrong because I just literally like pulled it out from the internet. So I never like heard these names, most of them, but this is the trends. So I guess that's why. So this one called Shrekin. Shrekin, and when you dating someone and they think like you beneath them, they making you kind of the way that you have to feel grateful to be around them, like they're so cool and make everything about them. So I guess that's the thing too, because old people, especially like on social media, everybody show off like I'm so cool, I'm like this and that, and they do these gestures or they take girls out to dinners, to like fancy places just to show them off. Not really, this not for the girl, you do to like impress her, but like kind of more others.
Yeah, look, I got this trophy, or, the eye candy.
Yeah.
Well, so I've done, I guess, I shreked them.
Mm.
So yeah, well, I dated down. Like, I made them feel like, I am
The
it's their
price.
honor to date me.
How did it turn out? How did it work out?
It didn't work out. Because I think then they get, annoyed about hurt and tired, and then they become spiteful and
Okay.
yeah.
So that's pretty toxic.
It is toxic. So like, yeah, first, like, it's nice to be worshipped for, but then like they become resentful and then they become spiteful and it backfires. So yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah.
Have you?
Me personally, no. I never started like relationships like that. Like I'm so cool. Like be grateful to be near me. I do meet people, guys, and I'm the owner of this place, or I have this car. Turns me off right away. Like I don't want to hear what you have. It's so not attractive at all. So, definitely not somebody I would hang out with. who's gonna right off tell me like, oh, I'm the owner of this restaurant, or and this restaurant has like literally 16 owners, and he invested $10,000 in it, and he thinks he's
I
the
know.
owner there, and they probably give him like appetizer for free when he goes there, you know. So
The worst case.
even if that's the case, it's okay, but like you don't have to over show off, you know,
Yeah.
and like say what you're not. Next one over here on the list is the friendfluence. So basically, when you talk to your friends, send screenshots about the conversations that you had with the guy and stuff, like to the detail. You guys get together to reply. We do it a lot between girls. We're like, oh, look the audacity, look what this guy is saying, and we like
Yeah,
send it
just
to each other.
screenshots. Yeah.
On those initial times, you know, just in the beginning, maybe if it's like really off, something crazy, you know, you have a group chat with your girlfriends too. They tell you right away, drop him. Or, you know, they can give you options and say like, no, because people opinions also very different. I remember this guy the second day said that, oh, by the way, I deleted the dating app I had. And I told that to some of my friends, and she's like, oh, that's a red flag. You know, if he says that he wants to court you and manipulate you, so you do the same, and blah, blah, blah. But then I told the other friend, and she said, oh, this is nice of him. You know, this is like honest, and guys don't do it these days anymore. Good sign. So I have to look clear in that, because I did not agree with the first friend that said that, oh, it's a red flag that he said it to you, he's manipulating you. Because when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's nice. Only he wants me to delete the app as well.
I think it's toxic.
To say that?
No, yeah, like I think it's toxic to like on your second or third date to say like, oh, I deleted the apps, I just wanna date you. Because first, I feel like it's not really sincere, and second one, it could be like love bombing. You know, narcissists do this, so that's how they like they make you feel right away, right? Because that's the red flag of between like narcissists and not narcissists. Narcissistic people often will like start worshiping you or making you feel like they're worshiping you, right? It could be like being like, I love you so much, I just deleted the dating app. Or they can go and bring you, I don't know, like a golden ring, or they can go take you shopping for Hermes, and like it's like showering you with big gestures, exactly. And like date 2 or 3, it's like too early, like it could be
So first of all, that was my first time on dating apps, so I didn't know actually what to expect and how people behave over there, and
it's a circus.
Yeah, from what I see and what my girlfriends go through, it's definitely something I don't have energy for. It's good to go on a date just to discover yourself, what you want actually, and understand yourself better. That's why I go on dates. Not necessarily expecting to meet somebody, to be honest. I just want to meet myself.
Reflection
Finally.
of me.
Yes, yeah.
So sorry. If they ask you before you guys go on a date, like what's your intentions, what are your goals about, like this get together, what would you say?
For instance, when I like met somebody like a few weeks ago, I was honest. I was like, to be transparent, I'm trying to learn myself and see what I want, because I haven't talked, to guys for a while, and I just want to see, if I'm ready or not. If I'm gonna connect with somebody, what's out there, because all I hear from my friends that it's crazy out there. I want to make sure it is.
It wasn't me, I have to say.
Yeah, no, I'm very honest. Everything to straight to the point. I don't want to waste someone's time or mislead them or be nice for like no reason. Kind of.
Yeah, that's yeah.
We can still be friends. If this doesn't go well, maybe I don't want nothing romantic and stuff like this. So just say what it is. Yeah, I'm not looking for a husband. So the next one is it's called beige flagging. So it's not red flag, it's not the green flag, it's beige flag. Toxic, but just like weird. He names his house plants and she narrates the grocery run.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I met a few like that. I recently had that happen. So there's this guy, like, seemed to be really nice. He has this dog, and you know, I have a dog, and yes, I'm obsessed with my dog, but I guess not to that level. Like, so we went on a couple of dates. He was nice. On like second date, he brought his dog with him on a date without telling me. I guess I thought it was weird. But then, like, every time after we talked, like, about anything, he will talk like he's doing things with his dog like she's a human. Like something like, you know, I forgot her name, but it would be like, Lucy and I went to a grocery store. Oh, Lucy and I went to get coffee. Oh, Lucy and I are watching TV. It just
Mention it
felt
everywhere. Okay,
everywhere. And
that's weird.
I
He's
felt
in love
so...
with Lucy. He doesn't need you.
No, yeah, I felt so
They're
cringe.
just fine. Leave them alone.
I was like, stay with Lucy, man.
Yeah. Sometimes, from what I notice, I talk to men, and I'm like, oh, this is thoughtful. You know, this is kind of polite. This is nice, and we think very similar. And then they drop some weirdest thing ever. I'm against like going to picnics, and I'm like, okay, I did not even ask you like what happened to you, why you don't like picnics. And I guess for our final tea we want to see something in comments. I see what else kind of triggering people right now and what
Yeah.
people think is toxic. You know, we're just getting into this field.
Yeah, testing dating again.
Yeah. So maybe we talk about green flags next time, because
Yeah.
everybody talk about red flags enough.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about green flags that nobody noticed that it's like green. Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's drink our tea again.
Finish it.